He'll put his butt on your face and just go, and then he goes, smell your face.
Do you just hold your breath or?
No, you got to breathe it in.
Oh my God.
I'll bring the wine, you bring the glasses. What a great time we'll have while it lasts us. I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.
Hi, I'm JoAnne, and this is Call Me a Cab, a show about tasting wine without intimidation. Today on the show, we'll be trying 3 alcohol-free and alcohol-removed wines and pairing them with food based on suggestions from the internet. I also have a special guest, Jason Snellman, director of the award-winning A Blue Shroud. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, thanks a lot and welcome back. Let's get started. This is Jason Snellman.
I am Jason Snellman.
How are you?
I'm good. This is, my first outing since lockdown.
Is it really?
Well, with a friend. I've
Like
worked
outing
a little
with-
bit, yeah.
Yeah. So you're not a wine drinker.
I'm not a wine drinker.
You're not an alcohol drinker.
I'm not an alcohol drinker.
Okay. So we've got all either alcohol-free or alcohol-removed wines. So what we'll do is we'll still taste them the way we'd normally taste wines, and I'll walk you through that because since you haven't done it, how would you know? For our first wine, we'll be having Free Sparkling Brut from St. Helena, California. Sometimes on set, they'll have celebratory champagnes at different moments.
Yeah.
And so I've seen you with a glass in your hand. Is that just you politely take it, or do you
I take it because they give that
handing
to
it
me,
out?
and then I give it to whomever is the most eager to have a second glass
Got
of
it.
champagne.
So you never even drink it.
No.
Have you ever?
Well, when I was a little kid, I remember I took a sip of my dad's beer, and I was like, this is gross. And that was the end of that.
How old were you then?
I mean, little, like
Yeah.
8.
Was he in on it, or were you
Yeah,
like
I think he
sneaking
was
it?
like, I'm going to teach my kid that
Alcohol
this
is
is
not
gross.
good.
Maybe. And then, like, there would be, like, Thanksgivings or stuff with family where they would give the kids a little bit of champagne,
Oh, okay. So you've had little teensy
No, I
bits.
didn't drink it because
Oh.
I thought it was gross.
Whoa.
I wasn't sure how that was going to go.
Well,
But there it is, and that's never going back in, so that's okay.
I've heard that before.
I'm so glad the show is back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give this a little pour and then see what we think. Ooh.
It's bubbly. I also haven't had anything with bubbles in it for like 4 years, maybe.
Oh, this will be interesting. This is real wine. It's sparkling wine with the alcohol removed.
Someone just came in with a straw and sucked
And
out
sucked
the alcohol.
out the alcohol, and you just have the backwash. So we can see how that goes.
I have kids. I'm
Yeah,
used to it.
that.
Yeah.
So the way they do this is something called a cone system, but it's basically a big centrifuge that they pour all the wine in, it spins around, and then they add nitrogen and heat. And somehow in this process, the alcohol turns to like a film that can then be drained out and sold off for something else, other purposes, I don't know what. And then they put all the wine back in with the aromas and flavors that it had to begin with. It's a very confusing system that it spins the alcohol out. But you're still left with 0.5% alcohol by volume, so there's a teeny little bit of alcohol in that.
Do you expect anyone to believe this science fiction?
No, I just made it up.
I know.
It's like the UFOs.
Wow. Wow.
First of all,
Just kidding.
First of all,
you didn't make up UFOs. They made themselves up when they came to this world.
Go ahead and smell it. See,
All right.
Tell me if you smell anything.
Smells like,
Like perfume on a pool raft.
yeah,
oh.
it smells like some kind of a ointment that you would rub on a burn, maybe.
Okay. Yes.
Not something you should put in your mouth or around it.
And like rose oil
Yeah,
to kill the flavor of the ointment.
yeah.
Or the smell of it. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't taste like any of that. But I have to say, not the worst smell I've ever smelled.
Of something you've drank or of things in general?
Well, let's
I've
just
smelled
go
a-
with something I've drank. But yes, things in general for sure. Okay, let's taste it. Okay, the taste isn't that bad. To me.
It's not that good.
There's no, hang on, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I don't mind it so much. It is sweet. It's a little bit sweet and a
Yeah.
little bit like a pear, maybe like a pear soda, like a flat pear soda. That's what I think.
You think it's flat? I haven't had
No,
soda.
if it was a soda. Yeah, you haven't had
Okay.
soda in a long time.
That's pretty bubbly.
Are you gonna
Yeah, I guess I
explode?
can taste some pear. I assume there's
Do
some
you
grape.
really? Do you not like it, or I mean?
I don't want to drink it. I mean, I don't hate it. It's not like
Yeah, it's
this is
not.
garbage.
I'm not a go-to person for sparkling wines anyway. Like sparkling wines and champagnes aren't my main thing. But compared to a lot of them, I mean, it's sweet. It's a little too sweet for me. But
It's not too sweet for me. It's just, I don't know, the flavor's not up my alley.
all right. So what the internet said pairs well with bubbly, and I can't remember if the free folks said this or not, but yeah, they said potato chips, but it was any fried food. So we went with fried potatoes. These are fresh made this morning.
All right. You say potato, I also say potato.
I'll say whatever you want for a potato. I love potatoes.
They're like the greatest food
It's true.
because you can do anything with them. Sexually.
I do love potatoes. If I had to go without any other food on the planet, potato is what I would keep. Love it. Okay, so now taste your champagne that you like so much. See if you like it any better. Oh, it made it sugarier to me, like sweeter.
Really?
Did
Because
it
it
not
made
to you?
it less sugary to me.
You're broken.
I mean, I'm really well versed in
sugar?
pairing fake wines and foods, so I think you might be broke.
I mean, I can't say that it improved or disproved.
Yes, it didn't disprove the existence of the potato.
Opposite of improve. It didn't make it better. It didn't make it worse.
So obviously there's a market for this thing. People drink this stuff.
And I do think
Yeah.
as fake champagne, fake bubbly goes, this is better than what I've usually had because I don't like that stuff that's just straight apple juice.
What is the purpose for this? Like, I'm a person who doesn't drink wine or champagne because I don't want to drink wine or champagne. It's
Because
not
it's just not on your agenda at all.
like it's not about the alcohol, really.
So I feel like the person this is for is like a pregnant lady who might want a wine, but she can't have a wine. It still is like, it is still a
Pregnant
wine.
ladies can have one glass of wine a day. I know this
And just
because I'm
not this
married
one.
to a person,
And she needs one.
and she, because of my presence, she needs one glass of wine a day.
But I think there is that. And then there's people who don't drink anymore because alcohol's not something that they can drink.
I'll give that. To
Yeah.
them, yeah.
And I've had this before in my life. Like, I just want to feel like I'm drinking a wine, but I really shouldn't be drinking a wine right now. Like, I have to get up early or I've had enough wine this week or something.
So it's mainly a placebo for people who have a
I believe
drinking
so,
problem.
yes. Well,
Okay. Great.
all right, we're going to move on to a different one. I think we've beat this one to death.
Good. Just really quick, I'm going to tell you about farts. Sebastian now thinks that they're so funny. He literally will come up to you, and we know it's coming, but we just can't say, "Don't do it!" And he'll, if we're sitting on the couch, he'll put his butt on your face and just go, and then he goes, "Smell your face." And it smells like a fart.
No.
Oh my god.
How can you not tell him to stop?
Because he thinks
He
it's
is
funny.
adorable.
You gotta, you have to encourage.
Man, do you
have
just
to-
hold your breath or?
No, you gotta breathe it in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you hold your breath.
The next wine we have is Toast Rosé from Dorset, Vermont. And they've been getting like a lot of good press and write-ups and stuff. This is completely alcohol-free. This is a sparkling white tea with ginger and elderberry.
Oh,
So, yeah.
elderberries.
So we'll see what that is. I'm excited about this one. I think this is probably one that tastes good. Because honestly, a white tea with ginger sounds fantastic to me.
And
Although,
it boosts your immune system.
Yeah, that's like the.
well, they didn't
Added
claim
benefit.
that, but you did. So, hey, and it's a twist off. Ah, look at that. Ooh, bubbles. Oh my God, it smells good. I like the smell of it. I don't know if this will taste like rosé. Not that you would know.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't know any different.
There you go. So this one, it has bubbles, so we're, I guess technically not supposed to swirl it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
smell.
the thing?
I think that's the rule.
Didn't I swirl the last one with bubbles?
Maybe.
I might have.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
know.
all right.
That's why I didn't like
We'll
it.
smell it, then we'll swirl it, and we'll smell it again, see if anything changed. Ooh, it smells delicious.
very-
Doesn't
whoa.
smell like wine at all.
No, it smells like candy.
Oh, it smells delicious.
It smells
like
kinda like,
ginger.
Yeah, like
And maybe elderberry is that fruit smell because it's
Yeah,
it's
it smells
fruity, but
fruity.
it's not like apple or anything obvious.
you smell like the bite of the ginger,
Yeah,
but
this smells so good. All right, I'm gonna swirl it now and see if it changes
it definitely
anything.
smells like a candy. Oh, I have to put it down.
No, I'm just sloppy. So
Oh,
okay, it smells exactly the same.
we all know.
All right, I'm gonna taste it. I don't need this. Okay, it's delicious. It doesn't taste like wine, but this is fantastic. I would drink this. I would just pour this over ice and just drink this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not too sweet, which I
Oh,
think
there's
is
like
one of their things.
there's like an after Like the ginger in your throat. Did you get that? Just like a little essence of ginger on the way down.
No.
It's there.
I think that's just for you.
No, it's there.
It's delicious. It's delicious. It doesn't taste like wine, but I love the color of it. Definitely has the appearance of wine. So that's another thing. Here's another reason. When you were saying who is it for, I used to work at a job where they drank a lot, and I'm like, I am not drinking right now, and people would peer pressure you to drink. So if you have this like thing that looks like a drink that you could be drinking.
I was gonna say that. Like a lot of times, I will, if I'm at a bar with friends or something. I like now that I'm not drinking soda, but like before, I would just like get a glass of Coke.
Right.
And
be like, put a lime on it so it looks like a drink.
Can you just make it look like a rum and Coke or something like that, so people don't have to ask me my life story?
All right. Well, what do you think of it so far?
I do like it. It's kind of almost like a cheat on soda because I haven't had soda in like years. But like this is kind of like soda.
Okay, so what we're pairing this with, and this is based on suggestions that would pair with rosé. So this isn't what would pair with the ginger tea.
So this tastes nothing like rosé.
It doesn't taste nothing like it, but
it tastes wet. And rosé also tastes
that
wet.
is true. In that way, they are similar.
Other than that?
No, it's got a little bit of a similarity. Color-wise, it's perfect. I mean, here's a real rosé right here. Look at that. It's just like another shade, which is how rosés are.
It's less bubbly.
Yeah, this one is way more lemony, sort of, than this, which is honestly, that's a great flavor. That's a great flavor. Okay, so what we're pairing it with is feta watermelon cucumber bites. So grab one of those, taste it, see what you think. It's so cute.
It almost looks like a little fake sushi with the watermelon being the salmon.
Gross. That's pretty yummy to me. We're also doing a vegetarian thing this season. We're trying to keep it vegetarian.
I should tell you, I don't normally like it when there's
salty and sweet together.
And salty together, but the feta and the cucumber are pretty overpowering. So like the watermelon was kind of just.
I feel like these kind of things are like a salad. Like these ingredients would be in a salad.
When someone puts like cranberries in my salad, I'm like, I don't even want it.
Yeah, I'm that way with raisins.
You know that raisins are just grapes?
Yeah.
But do you know that wine is also made out of grapes? I don't know if you guys know this.
I have heard that.
So like raisins and wine is basically.
Except not.
Like,
Except not.
It's like
I
warm
don't want raisins.
winesicles.
Oh.
Why is that bad? Winesicle sounds refreshing. That's all good. Okay,
Wine
gotta taste
cubes?
that to see how it went
Wait,
with you.
I see. Now I forgot how that tasted.
I did too. I might have to have another one. I feel like this made it tartar. Not tartar like on your
tartar
teeth.
sauce?
Yeah. I'm gonna try another one and just see. I haven't eaten today, so this is also lunch.
Yeah, same here.
I do like that. Pairing wise, it took the sweetness away from me. It made it more tart, which is fine. It honestly tastes a little bit more like rosé now.
Okay, so
do it with food.
Here's a question. Is it a good pairing if it makes the wine better or the food better, or is it supposed to make them both better?
The answer is yes. So it is a good pairing if it makes the wine taste better. It is a good pairing if it makes the food taste better, and it's a great pairing if it makes them both taste better. You see.
I see. So it's just a fine pairing for me because I feel like
It was okay.
it didn't like elevate anything,
Yeah.
but that continues to taste good and this continues to taste good.
Well, there you go. So that's what I think would work if you're having one of these, what do they call them, baby showers? What are those called?
What are those? You know, they're like people, but they're smaller.
I do not go to
You know what I'm
baby
talking about?
showers.
Babies.
But so yeah, if you had to go to a baby shower,
Because you befriended someone who decided to get knocked up. Oh, man.
And so if this is what you're doing, I would say pairing that is nice because that feels yummy and light, and this feels yummy and light, and so that's well done, Toast.
It seems like something you would sit on your patio on a summer day and just like, it's because it's cool and refreshing.
Okay, Toast, well done. I really, honestly, I'm all for this.
Do you know it's called toast?
And I think it's so cute that it's called Toast.
Wait, is
Toast.
that's what the little dot means? That's
Toast.
I thought a line above it made it a long O.
Well, I guess how would you say it?
I would also
No, don't say it.
Toast?
I'm being dirty.
Like a salad?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't help it. This is why I don't get invited to baby showers.
No,
by the way.
it's not. I mean, it's one reason.
All right.
I'm beginning to think there might be a little alcohol in this. And you duped me.
Can you imagine? Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, and then you all saw it here
Oh my
first.
God. I didn't dupe you, but I wish I would have thought of it. And what did you say you would mix it with?
I would mix it with vodka.
Oh, this as a mixer would be really good. And you said it tasted like,
I said it tasted like peach ring. like the
I don't
gummy
think I've
peach
ever had
rings.
those. And the cool thing is it's so light. Like I don't feel like I just drank a soda or anything.
It's really good.
It's only 40 calories. It's super light. This is freaking awesome. Okay. Yeah.
Toast or tossed or taste.
So the next line we're gonna have is the Chateau Diana alcohol removed Cabernet Sauvignon. This one is from Healdsburg, California, in Sonoma County.
That's wine country.
And and it's a family-owned winery. They
is it
actually
wine country?
make, yes, it is wine
Okay,
country.
I don't-
No, good guess. But they do make wine. They actually make wine. Their website was a little for information as far as this goes. Here's the fun thing about researching these. Not a lot of information on some of them. This was one of the ones with the least amount of information. Honestly, when I kept trying to type in Chateau Diana anything, Princess Diana stuff came up. So I couldn't get past that part of the internet.
Oh yeah,
so.
she's been in the news lately.
She's been in the news since I was a kid. So.
Yeah, she died in a car accident.
All right.
No, look it up. It's
I did yesterday. Anyway, about the wine. Hey, while I'm pouring, tell us a little bit about the awards you've won or been nominated for A Blue Shroud.
to be clear, I haven't won a single award.
Oops, sorry about that.
Should I taste this off my sweaty
Sure,
thumb?
I won't count it against you.
We've won some cinematography awards.
Oh, that's great.
We've won
You got a Best Actor.
a Best Actor award. We won an award that was literally just Best American Film. Is our film better than The Godfather Part 2?
Oh, like Best American Film
it
of
just
all
literally
time?
just said the Best American Film.
That's impressive.
I'm not really one to argue with people
Nope.
unless I disagree with them.
And do you agree?
I don't.
Oh.
But I don't know how to contact them to argue.
I don't think it's worth the argument.
I'm just going to take it as a win.
Just prove them wrong with your next.
I'll show you Best American Film.
You can do it. Okay, this one we can swirl, because a red wine you normally swirl. They also look at the color, but to this day I still don't know what I'm getting out of looking at the color, other than going, that's a pretty red color.
It is pretty.
It is pretty. It's very pretty. All right, I'm gonna smell it. Oh,
Oh, that's not a good start.
it smells a little bit like dirt, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I usually like that, but
What smells bad about it to you? Because,
no. What does it smell like? Not even bad or good. Just it smells a little bit like,
I don't know, like a prune?
I smell like sand and like moss, maybe.
It smells sweet to me. It
There's
doesn't smell
another
sweet to you?
smell in it. No, I can't smell sweet. There's another smell in it that where the alcohol smell I think would be, and I think it has to do with how they remove the alcohol.
Do you want to put rum in it?
No, I haven't even tasted it yet. All right, I'm gonna taste it, and then I might put rum in it.
All right, I'll taste it.
I'll let you describe it. How is it?
It's gross.
It tastes a little bit like jelly.
You know what it tastes like?
Tell me.
Picture you had a bowl of fruits, like
Uh-huh.
nectarines and peaches and maybe a plum.
Okay.
I think someone reached for a peach and a plum dropped out of the bowl and rolled onto the grass. And then it sat there for a week.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It to me feels like this over ice would be fine as a juice drink.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like it tastes like it's not disgusting. It's disgusting when I think of it as wine.
It's like somewhere in between grape juice and wine.
But here's my question. Would you like to drink this
It would have
knowing
to-
there's no alcohol in it?
No, it would have to be over ice.
I do think if this was chilled, it would be
I
better.
agree.
I think it would be better if it was chilled for sure.
In fact, I'm gonna go grab a glass and put some ice in it. So I went and got ice. We're gonna give it a whirl. I'm going to.
I'll give it a whirl. Now it just tastes like watered down
Yeah,
juice.
we'll do it with both. We'll pair with cold and with not cold. One of the things that pairs well with Cabernet is Manchego cheese. I have no idea if this will pair well with this because this doesn't taste how Cabernet usually tastes to me. So
Right. Okay.
we'll try this.
I'm a cheese professional.
I know you are. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm from Wisconsin.
You literally
That's it.
worked in like a cheese factory.
I did work at a cheese factory. We didn't make the cheese, we packaged the cheese.
So did you ever have to cut that cheese?
As a matter of fact, yes.
He's doing it now.
All right.
Oh yeah, we should pair. Well, that helped it honestly for me.
Yeah, me too.
That did. Whatever on the jelliness of it kind of went down a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, the wine actually does taste a little better with the cheese. The cheese is good on its own because it's cheese.
Did you pair it with the cold yet?
No, I didn't.
Try that.
Did you?
I did. And the cheese definitely improved this
Oh yeah, for sure.
on both counts, I think.
I think it's because the cheese has got such a strong flavor.
Yeah.
And this is just kind of a mild, weak flavor.
It
anyway.
is mild. Like we say it's sweet-ish, but it's not like sugary. It's not super sugary. So this is pretty mild. If you're doing this, the cheese is a good pairing. It's like a salty, kind of tangy cheese, and maybe the tanginess of that took the tanginess down of this.
I think that's what it is. It like
Balances
I taste this less,
Yeah.
which makes me like it more.
Yeah, it is true.
So
Of the 3 wines you tried today, or wine-ish things that you tried today, which one did you like the best?
the one that I liked,
Toast.
the second one. Yeah.
So you got anything coming up that you're working on?
So I'm working on a pilot pitch.
That's awesome.
For like a dystopian future series.
Comedy or? What else have you been working on professionally? Because you worked on Pen 15, right?
Yeah, I worked on Pen 15 as the director's assistant, and those people are amazing, and everyone should watch that show because it's nothing but love and heart. Put into that.
It's a very funny show.
It's very funny.
And that's the kind of show you want to succeed when there's good people.
Yeah, and they're all good people.
To close it out, we're going to toast with toast because this was by far both of our favorites.
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited that you are here for the 3rd season and that we finally get to have guests again.
I'm happy to be anywhere that's not in my house.
Oh, there you go.
Or at work.
And I've wanted you on the show for a while, but couldn't figure out how to get you on because I'm like, we taste alcohol.
But then someone told you that non-alcoholic wine exists.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you again. I miss working with you. I hope that we can work together again. Any last words for you? Famous last words? Because after this,
What's in this? That's my famous last words.
yeah,
What's in this?
that would be good. Much better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
things are right with the world.
it's true. All right, see you guys next time.
I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.
He'll put his butt on your face and just go, and then he goes, "Smell your face."